Students improve their math learning when instruction focuses on sense-making, applying sustained mental effort, and engaging with important mathematics. The strategy we are exploring is promoting discourse around emerging ideas and points of confusion.
A lot of students aren't used to that being, that's not how you're successful in a math class for a lot of students. They come in and they're like, why do you keep asking me to point out what I was confused about, right? Because that's not, but that's just what you keep asking, then the culture changes and students do start to become more comfortable with that.
We know that providing students with an opportunity for productive struggle helps them to better understand and retain math concepts. However, most of us who have taught middle school students understand how hard it can be to get them to engage with a math problem when they don't know exactly how to begin, or to persevere when they get stuck.
It shows up in a variety of ways. So everything from having students working on rigorous problems and with minimal teacher support, trying to support each other through the process of making sense of the problem, coming up with a plan or a strategy to solve the problem, finding errors or misconceptions, identifying their errors and misconceptions.
To utilize SOS 4, Jenny engaged her students in the following task. You'll notice each sports team's score increases by 8 points. She asked her students, which team do you think improved the most? How would you prove that?
All right, go ahead and chat with your thinking partner. What do you think, guys?
They all go up by
Some thoughts. Let's share some thoughts. What are we thinking? Sophie? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. They all go up by 8.
Everybody notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, does that mean they all increased the same? More thoughts. Sophia, you're shaking your head no. Do you want to add on to that?
So I'm not sure about the first one, but I know that the second one, the basketball team, increased by 8%, and the baseball team increased by 300%.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
What?
Sophia thinks that the baseball team increased by 8%,
Yeah.
and you think the baseball team increased by 300%,
Yeah.
but you're not sure this increased right here. Okay, more thoughts. Ava?
The ways, all these sports work differently, the point system. Like with baseball, you have to run around a base the whole time or get people out to get a point. So them getting 8 more points is more impressive than the basketball team getting 8 more points because it's a lot easier to get the basketball.
Too confusing, Wednesday?
Yeah,
What parts of it are confusing?
all of it, especially the 300%, except 4 and 12. And I don't know how you got 300%.
Can someone come? Okay, so this is a really good point. So I didn't know we were going to go right here to 300%, but some of you were like, oh yeah, that is 300%. For those of us that are feeling like, wait a minute, where does 300% come from? Can anyone diagram it for us so we can see where that 300% comes from? Addie, you think you can?
Yeah.
Okay, Addie's going to try to diagram it for us. Do you see what you guys think? Choose some sort of initial prompts to get them thinking about the task that are very open-ended, that hopefully will generate some discussion and some disagreement. And then oftentimes that's linked to a visual model of some sort. So I want them to look at a visual model and maybe start figuring out what they know, what they don't know about it, what questions they have about it. They're tasks that are designed that they won't have a quick solution or the students won't have an immediate solution strategy. They have to sort of work through that. I expect some variation in their solution strategies because I think that really allows for more discussion and allows them to sort of compare and contrast and have a solution strategy evolve together in their small group. I try to lead with more questions and maybe just sort of guide them with additional prompts, like discussion prompts. So maybe I target their discussion in one direction or another, but I really want them to be working it out together. When they get it, when they feel confident and competent and they've really developed an understanding of it, it transfers a lot better. the level of tasks, like the complexity of the tasks that they're able to tackle, are significantly increased, and their willingness to continue to wrestle through a problem is significantly increased.